Hi there. So we're going to be planting our rose today. It's been probably around a week or so. So we need to get this guy planted. It's still looking really pretty. I'm going to take the boxwood out and the vincas, but I think I'll put the vincas back in after I'm done planting this guy. So let's get started with that.
My name is Kelly and I garden in Northern California in Zone 9B.
It's a little windy today, so I'm needing to kind of prop this guy up here. There we go. That kind of looks really pretty right there, doesn't it? So I just have a pot here. You can just transfer this boxwood in over, and it's too bad because I really love this boxwood in this planter, but I think I'm going to like the rose better. And I don't know anything about the rose, so hopefully it keeps blooming through the summertime. I don't know. We will find out though. It should be really easy to get out of this planter. I think I will take out the vincas first, and I'll just take them out like this. Try not to, they're not real rooted in yet because I just planted these guys, but they're going to go back in here when we're done planting the rose. Yeah, they're super easy just to scoop out. They're not even rooted yet, so good time to come in here and do this before they do get rooted in, huh? Okay, so there's the vinca. Now let's try to dig up this guy without too much disturbing the roots. Oh, he's easy too. Well, I could just plop him with my hands like this. Oh, look at that. So I'm just gonna set that right in there. All right, so now we've got to get our rose planted. Now a little bit deeper, just a little tiny bit. Not much though. Maybe I'll throw this in here. I think that's gonna be just right. Throw some biotone in here. All right. maybe I just need another little stake in here, because this stake is not holding it up. So I think I'll just put another little stake through here just until it gets rooted in, and it will keep it from leaning. I have this little metal stake here, and I think I'll just, let's go ahead, push it down pretty far, and then we'll just bring it over like that, tie it up, and of course, super windy today, so it's making things a little harder here, but we'll get it. Got a couple of zip ties here. Don't need the shovel. Alright, so alright, we'll try another one here. How's that? Yeah. I grabbed another zip tie just to kind of double it up here, make it a little stronger. There we go. Just until it can get rooted in. All right, now we can add the Vinca back in there. Let's see. Just like that. How's that look? Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful rose. All right, now all I have to do is water it in. All right. Such a pretty rose. I hope it keeps blooming all summer long and grows really pretty. Okay, on to our next project.
A few days back, I was at Lowe's and I found the Vinca that I wanted to plant in my front garden here. This is the one I've been waiting for, and it's the bright pink. And that's my lemon squeeze fountain grass. I gave it plenty of room back there. And down in front are the nepeta, the cat's meow, some of the pretty African daisies. There's just the side shot of the flower bed there. I'm excited about it. So I ended up putting 4 of them here to plant. I had them planted here last year. Really, really loved it. There's the wisteria tree. Needing some attention down in this area. All that grass needs to be cut back. Here's the yarrow that I transplanted, and there's a spot there in the front that I need to plant another one. So I have this one in the corner. It's perfect to plant in that spot. And I added 2 of the vinca on this side in this spot here. I think they'll be pretty here. And this area is going to be vinca also, the same type. And then check out this Superbina cobalt blue. Isn't it beautiful? Those are 3 plants that I planted there, and they have just done so good.
I'm heading out to my front garden now, and I got to get these vincas planted. So had them out here a couple of days sitting out here, and I decided, I'm going to turn you around. I split them up actually. So there was more out here, actually 9 more, but I took them on my other side of the garden because I want to just plant these. I have other things coming for this front garden. I have salvia coming, and also, let's see what else is coming. It's going to, I don't know, I'm going to put it out here, but I have a Rose of Sharon, the blue chiffon is coming. So I'm going to plant 3 here, and I've already planted 2 on that side over there, and I've got 9 of them on ready to plant over there. But I want to show you, I dug up that one yarrow that was over in that corner over there, and I filled the gap here. So doesn't that look better there? And those yarrows are getting ready to bloom. They're going to be beautiful. And what I'm going to do here, the lemon coral sedum, it's getting ready to bloom, and I don't like the blooms on it. So I'm going to shave it off and keep it lower to the ground. I think it's prettier that way. And then you'll be able to see the vinca in here a little bit better. So it's shady right now, which is good. So when I plant it, but it's really sunny in the morning, and in the afternoon it gets sun too. So these are the 2 I already planted here. I think they'll be really pretty there. And then I have these lined out. There's 9 of them there. And I'm going to plant these probably right now. So we're going to get started with that. Okay, I got the holes dug. I decided just to go with 8 of them here. And then so I had 9. So I'm going to add one more over here. So there'll be 3 there. All right, we got the holes dug. Now we just got to plant it. Just gonna add a little bit of soil in this, and then this bucket has all the dirt that I removed from the hole here. So we're gonna put a little bit of soil in each hole here. Mix a little bit of this in there, and then we'll throw some biotone in each of the holes. Okay, we're gonna get them planted. This is what I love to plant out here every year because they do so good in our zone 90. They love the heat. They can actually get a little bit of dried out. They stay pretty good in here. I make sure they get watered when they're brand new. And the best thing, the deer don't like them. So I don't have to worry about them getting munched in the middle of the night. I've had them, this is my 4th year having zinnias, and they might have tried one or two, nibbled on them, but they don't like them. So we're like, hey, can't beat that. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up, and I don't think you're gonna have to watch me plant all these. You got the idea. So we'll be back when they're all planted. All right, they're all planted. There is 8 of them there. Isn't that pretty? And then the hotter it gets, the bigger and more pretty they get. So yeah. And then we've got 3 of them planted here. And the reason why I kept them more in the front is because this Russian sage wants to take over, especially when it gets really hot. So we left plenty of room in the front there. And I've got these 3 planted here. And so they should get afternoon sun. When I first planted this bed, there was really no trees in here. And these trees are getting a little bit bigger, so they're shading it more in here. So hopefully they'll have enough sun to grow. And then I still have these to plant, and those are next. Cut away the fabric in here. We do have landscape fabric that we laid down before we placed this dirt on top, but that's no problem. It just cuts up really easy. We needed this in this area because it was a lot of grass and weeds and stuff, so this is helping it stay nice, and it's actually really good dirt that we put in here too, so yeah, lots of worms. I'm thinking we might have some moles showing up in this area because of all the nice worms, so, but I think I have a solution for those moles. That's those mole repellents, and we will see. Alright guys, I got it all done. I got all the Vincas planted, and I actually planted 3 of the Rebecchias. They're the Indian summer. There's 1, 2, 3. And I started with this lemon coral seed. I'm shaving it, but I wanted to show you the difference here.
So this is the shaved part here, and this is the unshaved, and I just wanted to show you the difference there. You can make it really nice and neat, keep it, and I shaved it off on the end here. You can see the ground cover got mixed up in there also, but I thought it was pretty that way. And anyways, here it is. My next planting in here is the salvia when I receive them. They should be here maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but I think it looks really pretty. It's kind of shady in here now, but it gets afternoon sun, so yeah. I'm going to be having to give you a garden tour soon, maybe this week coming up. There's so many beautiful things blooming now, including in my cut flower garden. So I'm going to give these guys a little water this morning or this afternoon, and we will be talking to you later. And thank you so much for watching.